In this module, we've been talking a lot about different network topologies, and there's one other term we want to give you before we wrap up this module, and it's SCADA. SCADA stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition. And SCADA itself is not a protocol. It's not like TCP, it's not like IP. What it is a way to control one system with another system. Those are really the two parts of SCADA. We've got some system that we want to monitor. This system might be an assembly line in a factory. It might be some sort of a security system. There's lots of things that we might want to monitor. And then we have a second system that can monitor and control the first system. And for Network Plus purposes, I just need you to understand the basics of SCADA, and I thought we would give you a really simple example. Let's say that the system we want to monitor is this pond, and we're wanting to monitor the water depth. Maybe when there's a lot of rain, this pond overflows and it causes you some damage, maybe it runs into a roadway. We want to have a pump that's going to pump out excess water if this pond gets too deep. We could do that using SCADA. The pond itself is the first system. That's what we're wanting to monitor. And a SCADA component that we need to add is a sensor. Now here, I'm adding a water level sensor. It's going to detect how deep the pond is. Is the water level rising? Depending on what system you're monitoring, you could have a variety of sensors. Maybe it's a temperature sensor. Maybe it's a current sensor. You're sensing current flowing through an electrical cable. Maybe it's a motion sensor, but here we've got a water level sensor. And based on what this sensor is telling us, we need to somehow control that first system, the pond. We want to pump some of the water out. The control that's going to allow us to reduce the water level is a water pump. That's another SCADA component. We've got a sensor and we've got some sort of a control. In this case, it's a pump. Another example of a control system might be an air conditioning unit. If an equipment room gets too warm, we kick on the air conditioning and it cools it down. But SCADA needs another component to receive information from the sensor and, when instructed to do so, send a signal out to this control. In this example, we need something to tell the water pump to kick on. And that SCADA component is called an RTU, a remote telemetry unit. It can receive information from the sensor, and when instructed to do so, it can send a signal out to the water pump to turn it on. However, we might be monitoring lots of systems. Maybe we've got several ponds that we're trying to monitor. We need some central control that talks to all of the RTUs that we have out there. That component of a SCADA system is called the SCADA master, and the SCADA master connects with the RTU using a communications network. That's one of the main reasons that this topic of SCADA is applicable to your Network Plus studies, because you might be working in a SCADA environment where something is being monitored and controlled. And you should understand that we might have network technologies as part of this SCADA implementation. This link between the RTU and the SCADA master, that might be Ethernet. Maybe it's some sort of a WAN link. And if this communications network is IP-based, then you're going to be able to use the skills that you're learning in this course to help troubleshoot this communications network that's interconnecting the RTU with the SCADA master. And with all of these pieces in place, let's say that a rain cloud moves in and it starts to rain, and this pond starts to fill up. What's going to happen? Well, the water level sensor is going to detect that the water level is rising. It's going to report that to the RTU, which is going to send over this communications network a notification to the SCADA master. And the SCADA master can then tell the RTU to send a signal to the water pump to start pumping out the excess water. That's a really simple example of a SCADA implementation.